Today I'm going to show you how to install an Everbilt Leveling Glide into your woodworking project. I wasn't able to find many instructional videos on how to do this, so I thought I'd make a quick one of my own. So first thing you're going to do is take your rafter square. I use the pivot point here, and then it might not be perfect your first time, I know mine aren't, but it'll be enough to get the job done. And you're just going to make two lines that make an X to the corner of your project, and it just gives you a rough idea of the center of your foot on leg where you're going to put your actual self-leveling foot. Right, next you're going to put your 3/16 drill bit. I have a countersinking drill bit because the pack I bought, the 3/16 was missing. So you can use a regular one, but I'm using a countersinking drill bit, either will do. And just make sure, a little pro tip is to make sure this is going the right way. If you find that your drill isn't going in for whatever reason, that is why. Again, it's regular drill, not an impact driver. So then you just find the center of your project and start drilling. I go a little bit in here, but either way it's fine. You're just creating a pilot hole. So next, I'm working with a softwood, so I'm going to use a 23/64 drill bit. If you're working with a hardwood, you're going to use a 3/8 drill bit. And on the end of it here, you're just going to line up to 1 1/8. And I put painter's tape to mark it, so that way while you're drilling, you know how far down to drill. So once you have that attached into your drill, you can just finish making your hole here for what you're going to put the plastic thread in. I start slow, and then you can kind of go faster. And you're going to want to keep your drill as straight as possible so it drills straight down. And there we go. So another good tip is if you have a vacuum to vacuum it out, but I didn't, so you should still be able to do it without the vacuum. But next you're going to just unthread this plastic piece until it's off. All right, once this piece is off, you're going to put that plastic piece into the hole you created. Just kind of lightly push it in there until it's kind of holding itself. And then they say you can use a rubber mallet, but a scrap piece like I have here will do, and to just hammer it in. It should go pretty easy and without much resistance. Finally, you're going to just thread in your self-leveling foot. And if you did it correctly, you should be able to thread it all the way down. It is going to feel a little snug, but it also supports a lot of weights. And as you can see, that is all there is to it. Very easy project once you know what you're doing. And then this is the finished project.